All right, good luck, everybody. Let's begin. Hopefully we hit some nice stuff today. It'd be perfect. Empty box. Thought we'd venture from the usual chronicles. Try some other stuff here. All right, good luck, guys. Njoku, Cam Newton, Earl Thomas. Oh, Yannick. We'll just say Yannick. There you go, Carter King. Roquan Smith, Dak Prescott, Harold Landry, Michael Strahan, Aaron Jones, DeAndre Hopkins, Kendricks, Isaac Bruce. Oh, hello, Mr. Tua. Look at that. Very nice start for Miami. We'll take that. Beautiful. We got Javon Kinlaw for the 49ers on the silver. Devin Singletary going to the Bills, the last team magic. Jalen Smith for the Cowboys. Nick Bosa for the 49ers. And Uche for the Patriots. With a Damian Williams on the Brilliants and a Willie Gay for the Chiefs. All right. And last I heard, Tua has said he is not retiring. That's the last thing I saw. So if there's other news, I don't know it. He ain't going to stop until he gets, like, Apollo Creed knocked out forever. There's no quit in him. All right, select. Let's do it. Empty box. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Bradley Chubb, Austin Jackson for the Dolphins. Jake Fromm, Christian McCaffrey, A.J. Dillon for Green Bay. Larry Fitzgerald, Mike Vrabel, LaVisca for Carter King. We got Devin Duvernay for Baltimore. Denzel Mims for the Jets. Jalen Reagor. Come on, we need the other Jalen. Joe Montana for the 49ers. James Conner on the silver for Pittsburgh. Drew Brees on the turbocharged. TJ Watt on the hot stars for Pittsburgh. Cesar Ruiz for the Saints. Jake Fromm again, Big Ben, A.J. Dillon again, and Anthony McFarland. The QBs hid from us today. All right, QBs. I feel like we should have another chance. Hold on a second. We deserve another chance. So, bonus box. Bonus anniversary box. I want to see some QBs. So we're going to see some QBs. Empty box. Let's go, guys. All right, Alvin Kamara. All right, Justin Jefferson going to the Vikings. Marquise Brown for the Ravens. There's another Tua on the clear vision. All right. And a T. Higgins for the Bengals. Hey, you gotta take care of the people. At least whenever you can. That's how I've made it to 3 years. Take care of the people, and they'll take care of you. And you guys have always taken care of me. Dak Prescott, Debo, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the pink for Kansas City. C.J. Henderson for the Jags. And Gabriel Davis going to Buffalo. Hey, it's a 3-year party. Everyone knows the rules of the game, but you know, sometimes you just want to do more. So we're doing more. All right. JJ. Zach Moss for the Bills on the Prestige. Drew Brees. There's a Jordan Love. See, this is why you do this. There you go, Green Bay. And Denzel Mims. I am missing Mrs. Wise Guy, though. She'd make this a lot easier. All right, Prism Black. We went a couple boxes without one. Good luck, guys. Hopefully we get a QB here. Warren Moon. Joey Bosa. There's a Jalen Hurts. Take that, Jalen Reagor. And I think it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It is. Clyde Edwards-Helaire going to Kansas City on the Prism Black. And Jalen Reagor says, not so fast. I'm coming too. Hey, what's up, Sam? Welcome in. We're not too far in. We're only a couple boxes in. Just getting started here. This is actually a bonus box, so if you don't recognize it in the break. Teddy Bridgewater. T. Higgins on the Prestige for J-Mac. C.D. Lamb for the Cowboys on the pink. Going to the Cowboys. Jake Fromm on the Clear Vision. And for Carolina, Jeremy Chin. All right. I'm already happy we got some stuff out of this. Daniel Jones, Zeke. There's a Brandon Ayuk on the pink foil for the 49ers. Jonathan Taylor for Indy. And there's a Herbie. All right. Everybody's getting a little piece of this. Who are we missing? Who are we missing? Joe Burrow? I think Joe Burrow. We need Joe Burrow. And we still got a couple packs. Let's go, Joe Burrow. James, you know, if you mention the Raiders during 2020, you're going to get Curse of the Rugs. Curse of the Rugs. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Oh, looky that. Do you see, my friends? That's a 1/1. 1/1, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the Prestige Extra Points. How about that? How about that? 1/1. Rob, that's going to Rob. Nice hit, Rob. 1/1 and a blaster. A bonus blaster. 1/1. That's awesome. That is awesome. Just chilling in a blaster that wasn't even supposed to be in this break. How about that? That's why we do it. Congrats, Rob. Troy Polamalu on the pink. Jerry Jeudy. There you go. Shaft on the Clear Vision. And another C.D. Lamb. All right. This gives me a much better feeling about this break today, seeing that kind of stuff happening already. Let's go. And one more pack. Marquise Brown, Drew Brees, Jeff Okudah for the Lions, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, man of the hour, and look at that, last but not least, a Joe Burrow chilling at the end. All right, that was a fantastic add-in box. Very glad I did that. All right, let's move on to our first hobby. Good luck, guys. Hopefully we're off on a good trend here. Good luck, everybody. Oh, it's been so long since I opened one of these. All right. Empty box. All right, good luck, everybody. Hopefully we get some good stuff in here. All right, good luck. Aaron Rodgers, Taylor Heineke, Kyle Pitts, going to Atlanta. Davis Mills, he's got to show up, right? Sam Ellinger, going to the Colts. What do we have here? Look at that. Another Kyle Pitts on the magnitude. That is 133 out of 199. The one and only Zach Wilson for the Jets. And Anthony Schwartz going to the Browns to start this box off. All right, well, there's some QBs, not the QB we're looking for. Carter King, I know, has been waiting and waiting patiently for this box. We need to see Trevor. We need to see Trevor Lawrence in this box. I wouldn't mind seeing Mr. Waddle as well, or Amon-Ra. I suppose there are a number we would like to see. Mr. Mahomes, Cole Beasley. Oh, look at that. Little Amon-Ra. Little Amon-Ra. 183 out of 199. There you go, Lions. For our first. Eskridge for Seattle. Rondale Moore going to Arizona. Terrace Marshall Jr. for Carolina. There's a Justin Fields on the score. Go, Justin Fields, go. And Mac Jones on the magnitude. Gosh, makes me think back to when Mac Jones was like top dog in this year. Remember that? That seems like a lifetime ago, doesn't it? I know Carter King, I know. But I mentioned Amon-Ra, and we got him. So, hopefully that is a good sign. There we go. All right. Amon-Ra wanted to be difficult. All right, there we go. Come on. Austin Eckler. We got a Najee going to Pittsburgh. Oh, Zach Wilson. Calm down, Zach. Looks like there's something nice coming up here. Pat Freiermuth going to Pittsburgh. Anthony Schwartz For Cleveland, what is this? Kyle Pitts is all over this box. That is 49 out of 75 this time on the Kyle Pitts. Looks nice. And look at that on the Prism Black Micah Parsons. There you go, Cowboys. There you go, Cowboys. Take that. And a Micah Parsons behind that as well. Mac Jones, he's top dog at the car wash. And Zach Wilson is assistant manager. He's assistant to the regional manager. All right, we still got 2 autos. All right, come on. Kareem Hunt. Damian Harris. Here's our first one. We'll pull from the back. Josh Allen on the magnitude for the Bills. Mac Jones again. Devontae Smith going to the Eagles. Mac Jones again. Come on, Mac Jones. And Wang Wu. Our first auto. That gives me hope for the next auto. Going to the Vikings with a Greg Rousseau for the Bills behind that. Who had the Vikings today? That's Noah. There you go, Noah. And that was, my bad, 40 out of 99 on Wang Wu. Two packs, still one auto. Come on, Trevor. Or Jamar Chase, or Waddle, or Amon-Ra. What else would you want to see out of this class? This one. ETN. There you go, Carter King. Rashad Bateman for Baltimore. Saquon. Sam Ellinger for Indy. Rashad Bateman for Baltimore again. CeeDee Lamb, 338 out of 399, going to the Cowboys. Cowboys are doing all right. Travis Etienne again. He is blocking T-Law. Rondell Moore for Arizona. With an auto incoming. I guess they could throw a curveball. Maybe it'll be Trey Lance. Any guesses on this auto? Trying to think, what would you have been excited for 3 years ago, and today you're like, oh no. Well, Kyle Pitts has been all over this box, so he definitely could show up here. Let's see. Let's find out. And it must be an RPA because that's thick. Adam Thielen. Dawson Knox. From the back. We got Rashad Bateman for Baltimore. Terrace Marshall Jr. for Carolina. Ian Book. 58 out of 199. Thanks, Ian Book. Trey Lance going to the 49ers. Gosh, please, T-Law. Please. Good luck, everybody. What is it? It is Kadarius Toney. And there's another card here, too. Oh, looky there. Carter King, T-Law on the base. And Kadarius Toney, 96 out of 99 going to the Giants. I forgot about Kadarius Toney. I like the patch. There you go, Kenchi. I forgot about him. Decent. Second here. It's thicker than I thought. There we go. Yeah, he's got quite the reputation. It doesn't take long to get your reputation set in the league, does it? All right. On to 2022. This is Mosaic No Huddle. Good luck all. May Brock Purdy shine his light on us today. Empty box. Hunter Renfrow, Trey Lance, Randy Moss, Matt Corral, Antoine Winfield, Justin Jefferson on the National Pride, Darius Leonard, Trey Hendrickson, DeAndre Hopkins, Sky Moore going to Kansas City, Calvin Austin III for Pittsburgh, and Justin Tucker for Baltimore. Starting us off. Kicker Love. All right, Tannehill, Galladay, Slater, Ward, Elway, Donald Driver, Jerry Jeudy, Michael Pittman, Cade York going to the Browns, Samori Toure for Green Bay, John Elway on the Stairmasters, and a Ty Law for the Patriots. That one is 28 out of 75. There you go, New England. Najee, Tua, Brandon Ayuk, Jamison Williams for the Lions, Kurt Warner, Trey Lance on the National Pride, Jamar Chase, Mecole Hardman, Treylon Burks for the Titans, Quay Walker for Green Bay. Ooh, there's a nice Olave, Silver Olave going to the Saints. That's Steve. There you go, Steve. Very nice. And behind that, a little Jamison Williams action on the NFL debut. We approve. Jacoby Myers, Dallas Goedert, Darren Waller, Corey Davis, Christian Watson for Green Bay, James Washington, Trayvon Diggs, J.K. Dobbins, Alec Pierce for Indy, Andrew Booth for the Vikings. I think we got our auto here. Kid Reporter, Austin Eckler on the mosaic. Good luck, guys. P.S. Pierre Strong, New England, hitting again on the No Huddle auto. New England been on fire. We had New England today. New England. Oh, that's Justin. There you go, Justin. Pierre Strong. Not the Brock Purdy I was hoping to see, though. Always open this end. Sean Alexander, Harrison Smith, Brad Johnson, Joe Burrow, National Pride, Barry Sanders, Tom Brady, A.J. Dillon, Christian McCaffrey, Thibodeau for the Giants, Malik Willis, don't count him out. Look at that. Malik Willis. He refuses to go away on the introductions. It's actually a pretty sick card. And a Cam Akers. We take those. Don't count him out. He's trying to take control of the box. Mike Williams, Saquon, Trubisky, Connor, Trayvon Walker for the Jags, Tony Romo, Quentin Nelson, Tyler Boyd, Jeremy Ruckert for the Jets, Kyler Gordon for the Bears, Cooper Kupp, Men of Mastery, A.J. Brown, that's going to the Eagles, 13 out of 20, going to the Eagles. We had the Eagles today. That's Trigger. There you go, Trigger. A.J. Brown out of 20. Not too shabby. They got to give us a Brock Purdy in here, don't they? Xavier McKinney, Antonio Gates, Deontay Johnson, Devontae Adams on the National Pride, Derwin James, Peyton Manning, Lazard, Robbie Anderson, Bellinger for the Giants, Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions, Jerry Rice. All right, 49ers. It's something. And a Donald Driver for Green Bay. Come on, Brock Purdy. Gesicki, Bosa, Matt Judon, Kyle Traylon for the Titans, Jason Taylor, Peyton, Chad Johnson, Karlaftis for Kansas City, Malcolm Rodriguez for the Lions, Breece Hall on the introductions for Alana, and there's a nice Olave. Steve, that looks really nice. Really nice. 25 out of 75 on that one. Olave in the house. Yeah, very nice. That just looks good. That just looks good. But still we need more. And yet we still need more. Eddie George, Michael Carter, Eli Mitchell, Zach Wilson, National Pride, Michael Thomas, George Pickens, NFL debut for Pittsburgh, Rondale Moore, Javante, Jelani Woods for Indy, Jameson Williams for the Lions, Romeo Doubs for Green Bay, Jermaine Johnson for the Jets. Oh, Zach Wilson. Why do you do that to us, Zach Wilson? That could have been Brees or Garrett Wilson. Oh, Zach Wilson. I'll have nightmares about Zach Wilson tonight, I'm sure. I know, J-Mac. I'm like, really, Zach? Mac Jones, Derrick Henry, Kadarius Toney, Tyreek, Mahomes on the National Pride, Amari Cooper, Ray Lewis, T. Higgins, Chris Jones, Elam for the Bills, Wan'Dale Robinson for the Giants, Trayvon Diggs for the Cowboys, Joey, Chase, Waddle, Mahomes, Von Miller, Aiden for the Lions, Staubach, Bateman, Ojabo for Baltimore, Rashad White for Tampa Bay, Antoine Winfield for Tampa Bay, the silver, and Malik Willis refuses to surrender. Refuses. All right, last pack magic. It's now or never. George Kittle, Hunter Henry, Byard, Warner, Tom Brady, National Pride, Wes Welker, Alexander, DJ Moore, Desmond Ridder for the Falcons, Cade Otton for Tampa Bay. On the montage, Christian McCaffrey for Carolina, Trey McBride for Arizona. It's going to Steve again. Taysom Hill this time, Steve, 23 out of 50. And Brock Purdy eluded us. T-Law and Brock Purdy. How dare they? All right. We're going to skip to 2024, and then we'll come back to the big box. The big box of the break is Prism. I don't know if that means that's thick or not. Empty box. It's interesting wrapping on this stuff. It's almost like tinfoil. All right. Let's see, we got to go from the back on this. I watched you, Primo. Jonah Ellis, 3 out of 10 to start us off. Going to Shaft. 3 out of 10 Shaft. There you go. That's not a bad start. 3 out of 10. And then a Puka, 5 out of 99 on the Puka. No such thing as a bad Puka. Going to the Rams. White gold. 240 out of 299. James Cook for the Bills. That's a cool looking card. All right, Bills. Darren Waller. 34 out of 49 on the gold mine. Haven't heard that name in a while. Going to the Giants. Mr. Kenshi, I believe. Will Shipley for the Eagles. That is 114 out of 149. And was that Trigger? I think that's Trigger. Getting the Will Shipley. Wow. Jimmy Smith. Carter King. 16 out of 24. That card is crazy looking. There you go, Carter King. It's not T-Law, but that is a sick looking card. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty awesome. Congrats. 16 out of 24, Carter King. And last, Malachi Corley going to the Jets. 61 out of 75. I think Alana will approve of this. There you go, Alana. Oh, these are thick too. Yeah, give me a second here on these. Yeah, I know Carter King's happy with that one. And that card just looks good. Yeah, that was kind of a greats of the day box. That seemed more like a composite. Thanks for bearing with me here, guys. I gotta pretty much top load all these cards. And that leaves us with the big box. Prism, no huddle. This is where you want to hit. So hopefully saving the best for last for us. Yeah, this is where you want to see all the goodness. All right. Good luck, everybody. Again, make sure you stay till the end. We got 4 slabs at the end of this. Slid around or what? Empty box. 4, 8, 10 packs. Okay. They're all there. All right. Good luck, everybody. Please, please, please. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Amari Cooper, Justin Tucker, Jalen Phillips, Jonathan Taylor, Calvin Austin, Bobby Wagner starting us off for Seattle. That is 10 out of 15. 10 out of 15. All right, Seattle. Bobby Wagner action with a Tyree Wilson for the Raiders and a Cedric Tillman for the Browns. James Conner, Tyler Boyd, Christian Wilkins, Etienne, George Pickens. That is 54 out of 95 for Pittsburgh. I believe is Rick. Andy Dalton for Carolina. And a Paris Johnson for Arizona and a Trey Tucker for the Raiders. Andy Dalton. How do you guys think the Andy Dalton experiment is going to work out for Carolina this weekend? Michael Gallup, Von Miller, Stafford. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Points? You can't do this. 250 points for the end of the break. You gotta be kidding me. Panini. That's just wrong. JSN for Seattle. That is 53 out of 95. Going to the Seahawks. Olave on the Emergent Disco for Steve. Jalen Hyatt and Emmanuel Wilson. I cannot believe we got points. Now my mind is wandering on how to deal with that. Let me simmer on that. It's never good when I simmer on that, but we will simmer on that. What do you got hiding in here? What is hiding in this? Something's hiding in this pack. I cannot believe we got pointed. Russell Wilson, Lambjack, Preston Smith, Kelsey, Kamara, Matt Stafford on the Prism. That's not numbered. Zach Evans for the Rams and Charlie Jones for the Bengals. Jake Ferguson, Josh Allen, Kirby Joseph, Jordan Love, Deion Sanders going to Atlanta. Deion is 6 out of 35 for Atlanta. Marcus Allen for the Raiders. Jake Hayner and Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. All right, these QBs need to show up here. John Elway, DJ Moore, Eric Dickerson, Gardner Minshew, George Kittle, Quentin Johnston going to the Chargers. Definitely take that. Derek Hall for Seattle and Julius Brents for Indy. Roquan Smith, Micah, Harrison Smith, L'Jarius Sneed, Jawan Bentley, Travion Williams going to J-Mac. That is 68 out of 70 for the Bengals. Miles Murphy for the Bengals. And Eric Gray for the Giants. Man, we are due for a QB. Or 3. Stephon Diggs, Travion Williams, TJ, Sky Moore, Derwin James on the lockdown, going to the Chargers, Kenny Pickett on the fireworks, going to Pittsburgh, KJ Henry for the Commanders, and Saquon for the Giants. We're really due for a QB here. We are really due. AJ Terrell, Emmett, Zappy, Keenan Allen, Autry. Come on. Going to Carter King, Anton Harrison. That is 31 out of 35. For Carter King, Stetson Bennett for the Rams, Tyreek Stevenson for the Bears. And we're down to 1 pack. I'm going to have to add something in for this. I'm just going to have to. I'm wondering what to do. All right, good luck, guys. Jordan Poyer, P. Ryan, Alexander, Kyron Williams, Devin Witherspoon on the Prism rookie, Hendon on the portals for the Lions, Isaiah Foskey for the Saints, and, oh gosh, just to rub it in, Evan Hull for Indy. Man. All right, give me a second here, guys, before I proceed to those slabs. I am going to give you guys something out of my collection. I don't know what, though. I don't even know what. Let me see what I got here. Give me just a second, guys. All right, this is nice. I got this a while back. This is a wonderful card. White Contra, Achane from Obsidian. This is also going to be in the collection. So if you're here, you get your choice. There's this. We got Anthony Richardson, Optic Preview Hollow. We got a CJ. We got Dalton Kincaid Fireburst. That one's out of 340. And we have a Jahmyr Gibbs Contours Teal. That one is out of 150. So those are our options today. With the bonus. Appreciate all you guys. Every team's in here. Usually Mrs. takes care of this part, but I will do it today. So good luck. I hope everybody is in here. If not, I will choose for you as best as I can. All right, guys. First one is Washington. That is Primo, I believe. It is. Are you out there, Primo? Are you out there, Primo? Maybe I can get these all standing up. Dylan, I kind of figured that's how it would go. So, all right. Oh, and you know what? I almost forgot. We also have the points, too. So that's in there as well. But I know you're not taking that. All right, next up is this one. Very deep. Atlanta. That was Jeff. Are you out there, Jeff? Are you still with us, Jeff? If you're still with us, you get next pick. Just let me know while I set these up. Yes, you get your pick, Jeff, out of these slabs. And there is the points, but I know that's probably not on anybody's hot list. What would you like, Jeff? Anthony Richardson. CJ Gibbs out of 150. Dalton Kincaid out of 340. AR, not a bad decision there. All right, congrats. Next up is, we'll go over here, this one. It is the Raiders. Who grabbed the Raiders? They were there for a long time. James, are you out there, James? James grabbed the Raiders. Are you still with us, James? I don't know if James is still out there. All right, yeah, we will send him CJ. Going to James. Next up is right here. The Bears. The Bears was Fred. I don't think Fred is in here. I think Fred was streaming, and I don't think I've seen him wander in here. So, Fred, if you're here, speak up. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and give you Mr. Gibbs out of 150. I think he'd be okay with that. All right, next is this one. The Vikings. Vikings was Noah. I don't know if Noah's in here. Are you out there, Noah? I don't think Noah is in here today. I didn't see him come in. But I think we'll give him a slab today. And that leaves the points for our final pull here. And there it is, this one. 49ers. That's Primo too. Primo. Tearing it up, Primo. You are also getting the points. And let me do a quick recap here. Actually, there's a lot of cards here. I don't know when I sort this, but man, those QBs left me hanging today. We had Hendon on the Disco Portals, Witherspoon, Harrison was for Carter King out of 35. Williams for Cincinnati out of 70. Quentin Johnston. Deion Sanders was out of 35. Jackson Smith and Jigba was out of 95. Pickens for Pittsburgh was out of 95. Bobby Wagner was out of 15 for Seattle. Jimmy Smith was for Carter King. That was out of 24. Darren Waller for the Giants out of 49. Corley for the Jets was out of 75. Will Shipley for the Eagles out of 149. James Cook out of 299 for the Bills. For Shaft, 3 out of 10 on the Ellis rookie. Puka out of 99 for the Rams. Taysom Hill for Steve out of 50. Romeo Dobbs for Green Bay. Olave again out of 75. AJ was out of 20 for the Eagles. On the no huddle, Pierre Strong for New England. Olave on the silver. Jameson Williams for the Lions. Ty Law was out of 75 for New England. Kadarius Toney for the Giants out of 99. CeeDee Lamb was out of 399. And Wang Wu was out of 99 for the Vikings. Micah on the Prism Black. Kyle Pitts was out of 75 for Atlanta. Amon-Ra out of 199. We had Kyle Pitts. That one was out of 199. We had Burrow, Herbie, Jonathan Taylor, Brandon Ayuk on the pink. T. Higgins Prestige, CeeDee Lamb. Clyde Edwards on the Prism Black. Jalen Hurts on the pink. Jordan Love. T. Higgins. Tua. JJ for the Vikings. Tua. Variation. And a Clyde Edwards-Helaire 1 of 1 for Kansas City. And I got some